Hello and welcome back. I am Lady Phoenix and we are back playing Wytchwood. So let's get back into this, continue. Alright. Wakey wakey, Miss Witchy. Alright, cool. Let us check out. We have a few objectives. We have the ox, speak to the ox at his farm, back in the fields. We have the leech, which is what we've been working on mainly. So now we have to go into the sick house in the swamp to ask about the husband. The bear, find the sergeant at the lakeshore camp. The snake, bring the mirror shards to the weeping maiden. I think we collected all those in the last one, so we might check up and head on over to the snake. And then the sleeping maiden is just the basics, the main objective. So we gotta get everyone's souls. Let's see, should we head over to the leech or the snake? Let's do the snake. Let's give our lovely little maiden her mirror pieces. Looks like good on stuff. Okay. Let's go see the maiden. Give her some mirror shards. Do a quick run over some ingredients. Alright. Fields, the forest, the swamp. Our maiden is in the forest. So let's go say hi. Oh, Miss Maiden. Miss Maiden. Might need that for some of those little annoying guys. Let's get some sleep. Oh, I just clicked on that. I swear, I'm paying attention. Oh yeah, we also gotta feed that to big giant lizard guy in the swamp. We'll do that after the maiden. Turkeys, cinder box, might need that. Okay. Sit down nice and trap. Could use some more meat. There you go. Come on down. Come on down. Whoosh. Thank you. You know what? Let's just set you on fire. Because I can. I'm not mean. You are. Squirrel on it. Yeah, we're I swear I'm not being distracted. You are. Okay, let's go. I'm not distracted. No, I didn't say we were gonna head straight to the main and then like get distracted by turning the tree in fire. No, totally not. Hey, look, there she is, the maiden. Wait, that was the goal. Okay, weeping maiden. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. Give the mirror shards. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like the water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling into the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it's as good as new. Oh! The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of a handsome young man. Hello, Mr. Bard. My love, Is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears rolls down her cheeks. Ah, I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Alright, listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful upon your balcony. A bum like me would never get your attention. So I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror. But then you went and broke the darn thing. I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake spell. Yes. Oh, you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. Babe, wait! She presses the mirror into your hand. Yeah, I'll take it. Confront the snake. Alright. Stick that on here just in case. Okay. Just in case. We'll make a couple more health potions. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, yeah. Okay, just in case I can scroll over quickly. Oh, Mr. Snake, where are you? I have a present for you. Snake. Hey, look, it's the lion bard. The snake is not. Yeah. Mr. Snake. Hello again. Hey, look at that. The snake, enchanted to look upon, even more enchanting to engage. Weakness is the magic mirror. I'm glad I've got one of those. Back again, take a seat and let me gaze into your eyes. Snake. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly, but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelet, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Huh. Snake. Like a soul. Awesome. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny, wiggling shape, trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. The snake. Quest completed. Excellent. Mirror is gone. Did it magically oh no, there it is. It's an ingredient, so I can't touch it. Okay, cool. So I can't accidentally lose it. Beautiful. Alright. Then let's head over to the leech. Excellent. One quest complete. Shifted my chair. Good God. I got be so freaking short. Alright. Hey, everyone's gone. guard. Looks like the two of them are working things out. Oh, how beautiful. Alright. Let's don't get caught on the bridge. Let's head on over. Let's head to the swamp. No, go away. You stay away too, you ugly little thing. Into the swamp. These guys. That, some that. And some of that. Excellent. That's the last effect. That is purely cosmetics. Yeah. Cough. Dragon, but just as smooth. Oh, I shear him. Okay, Mr. Drake. What do you give me? Let's find out since we're sleepy. Drake Fang. The indomitable will of a dragon is carried within his bones. You can hear it lingers. Okay, I bet that'll come pretty near future. Oh, no. Go away. Okay, enough sidetrack. Let's go. Off to the sick house. Alright, are we ready? Got 4 healing potions. Okay, we should be good. Have no idea what's inside. Let's go. Ugh. Slithers from one patient to another, checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you enter, but pays you no mind. You must be the leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. You have the symptoms: crackling of the bones, oozing eyes, skin rot, perhaps a yellow liver. Let's get you examined. The leech extends her toothy snout, prodding your body and searching for some hidden malignancy. Slap her away with a swift palm. If it's sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, we are all sick with something. Whether it's a broken heart or a broken arm, we all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see a deep darkness underneath. Now tell me, what ails you? I told you already, I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find someone, a man who came through here with a sprained ankle. Half the patients who come to me have a twisted this or a broken that. Before the pox sets in, that is. Can you be more specific? What does he look like? Oh, not sure. Well then, how do you expect me to help you? Come back to me when you know who you're looking for. You look about the sick house at the coughing, wheezing, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to identify the missing husband. I miss that man with the beard. You don't know where that short fellow we got to, huh? Leave me alone. That was really weird there. There was a fellow with dark hair, dark eyes. It's the guy you're looking for. It's the beardy guy. Can I get through there? No. I guess I could go around the wall. They're sleeping. Looks like they could use the rest. Okay, husband? Yeah, he had a darker complexion than me. Yikes. Can't find the short guy. Sorry, I can't help. You don't know where that short fellow got to, eh? It's the bearded guy you're looking for? This patient just stares into the distance. Silent. Thank you. Why are you sparkly? And is Beast around here? Rose in a glass jar? Okay. Use the description of the husband for the sick cook. Yeah, short bearded guy. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling. They keep saying a short bearded guy. Okay. Well, do you have any better idea who exactly you're looking for? Shorter than most. But you need a bit more than that. Darkened features. Narrowing it down, give me something else. Or a full beard. Ah, yes. I remember that poor man now. He came in with a swollen ankle, but on his journey through the swamp, he must have contracted the plague. His condition declined rapidly, I'm sorry to say. In the end, there wasn't much I could do for him except to make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this anyway? My condolences, really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to doing what I can for the living. At least tell me where his wife might collect his body. The nurse outside seemed to be having trouble keeping track of them all. I'm sorry. That information is reserved for next of kin. Judging by your physique, I wouldn't say you were related to the deceased in the slightest. The doctor turns away from me to prepare vials of medicine. Better return to the old woman in the swamp with the bad news. Well, that stinks. Goes in for a sprained ankle and dies? What is wrong with this place, man? See, this is why people don't like hospitals. They have problems dressing doctors. They just go up and kill you. I'm tough, man. Go away. Go away. That, thank you. No, 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 go away. More salt! Give me salt, give me salt, give me salt! Take that. And that one. And for you. Do you have any news of my husband? He should have been back from the sick house by now. You bow your head in condolence. I'm sorry to say that your husband has passed away. The leech said he fell ill with the plague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyance crosses the woman's face. Oh, what a nuisance. You don't seem that upset by the news. Well, he was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it would be from some measly plague of all things. So, where's the fool now? I'm not sure. The leech wouldn't tell me. But her assistant mentioned having to dispose of the dead out in the swamp. Ah, brimstone and bandersnatch. I know I'm already in your debt, sister, but can I ask you for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? There's an old circle of power just west of here. It served me well in my younger years, and I expect it's still got some juice left. I need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'd go do it myself, but by the time I got there, my poor husband's body would already be reduced to warm parts. What am I to do with this circle? You're a knowledgeable lass. The engraving on the obelisk should explain the rest. Yeah, I found that earlier. North, south, east, west. Yeah. I know how to work a compass. Yeah. Where was it? Into the Darkwood. Don't go in there. There's absolutely no good can come of being here. Oh, now I want to go. You told me not to go, and now I want to go. There's nothing over there? Okay. I want to go now. Can I go? Because you're blocking it. I want to go. Where did I see? Down. Okay. What do you want? Circle of power. You brush off a blanket of thick moss and lichen from the ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. The essence of power wakes at your touch, bringing slight warmth to your fingertips. 4 black stone obelisks surround the ritual spot. You need to scrape off more overgrown decay to read the runic lettering engraved on their surfaces. Alright. So I need a necromantic charm, a little more than a lucky trinket for those who would raise the dead, but sometimes that's enough. I can make one of those. Pumpkin bone from the field. Oh gosh darn. Just get that over with. So. Apothecary humors, liquid life as proven by modern medical science. Ah, I need more frog. Okay, there's a frog around here somewhere. Let's do that right now before I read the others. So I don't forget. Because I will forget. Froggy! I knew you were near. Thank you. Hey look, let's grab an extra disease. Fantastic. Return and get a death certificate from the leech. Okay. The Eastern Obelisk yearns for the tooth of a dragon. You haven't seen any real dragons in years, but who knows what's in our swamp. I already got the Drake Fang! Yay! You drop the sharp reptilian fang into the stone basin with a heavy clunk. It spins like a top, emitting a high-pitched whine before shattering into fine light dust. You are lit and set. What do you want? Rooted. The Southern Obelisk asks for a collection of bodily fluids to bring new life into an unliving vessel. Hey look, I just made that. You fill the bowl with an offering of anatomic liquids. The fluid slowly disappears as if being drained by some unseen thirst until only the wet residue remains. You are lit. What do you want? Rooted. You want charm, and you want the death certificate. Okay. Well, let's go ask for the death certificate, and then we'll go to the fields and find some pumpkins. Thank you. To the sick house. Your leech. The shadowy doctor prowls amongst the cots, eyeing the weakest patients with a dark hunger. She snaps a quivering tentacle at you as you approach. Not a step closer. Who knows what sorts of disgusting maladies you might be carrying? Yes, I'm a pox-ridden wretch. I know. But I need a death certificate from you. Specifically of the short-bearded man we spoke about. His wife is in no condition to roll her chair through the swamp, so she's asked me to collect it for her. I don't simply give out death certificates to anyone claiming to be someone's aunt, grandmother, or friend. This is a legitimate operation. She turns her back to you and rummages through a nearby medicinal closet. Now where has that serum got to? Don't tell me we're already out. What's the matter? Out of stock? It's a shame you don't have the time to go out yourself. She tenses at your continued presence. What are you getting at? Medicine for that death certificate. I think that's a fair trade, don't you? You would barter when people's lives are on the line. Fine. You'll have your paperwork, you filthy degenerate. Leech, clearly too angry to speak with you, she shoves a list of required medicinal supplies into your hands. Oh, I need a Skeeter Snoop. Alright. Everything else but a Skeeter Snoop. I can do that! Skeeter. Oh, it's Skeet Otter. There's a Skeeter on here. Just now. Dragonfly. Skeeter. Dragonfly. There's a Skeeter up there. Skeeter! Hi! Hatchet. That and that. Thank you very much. Oh, and that. Back to the sick house. Alright. The leech stuffs the pulses into an unsanitary-looking cabinet without a second glance. Here's the dragonflies. Leech takes the wings with a surprisingly delicate touch and lays them out carefully along the surface of a clear shelf. And has some needles. The leech inspects the barbs before placing each of them carefully into a velvet-lined container alongside other excruciating-looking instruments. I've run your errands, and now I really must insist on that death certificate. There's no need to get prickly. I have your papers right here. The leech extends her moist arm and thrusts a poorly written note into your hands. You shake the mucus from the paper and try to decipher the loopy, illegible scribbles. You're not even sure that the leech spelled the poor man's name right, but you suppose I need a doctor's note, I'm better off forging the signature myself. Alright. Let's go turn in the death certificate and then we'll head out to the farm. You wanted the certificate? No, you want the charm. You want the certificate. Death certificate. Fine. Well, I bet you he's one of these guys. Which, you know, wouldn't suck, but not surprising. Frog. Here, guys. I don't know what I'll need you for. I'm taking you anyway. Behind the tent. You're dying. I got it. Alright, tent to the forest. Why, hello there. Swamp, forest, fields. Alright. Ooh, these are hoppers. I think you. Oh, I bet you I need the glitter bomb for you, don't I? We'll leave you there. Just in case. Only got 2 hearts, but I'm okay. Anything else I need down here? Yeah, let's. 4 of these. That should be good. Alright. Let's see if the glitter bomb works. Still says unknown. So maybe the glitter bomb won't work. I cannot detonate it. Well, fine. I didn't want to use it anyway. Alright, so I need pumpkins. Where am I supposed to find pumpkins? Come here. Chop up the babies. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Oh, thank you. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Where do I find pumpkin? Mr. Cow. Nice little pieces. You look so sad. To the ox farm. I bet you Pumpkin's gonna be on the ox farm. Let's go take a look. Okay. Here. Take a nap. There's a farm there. We're probably gonna need it. Can I talk to you, or are you gonna chop my head off? Alright, Ox. Hey, this is private property. What are you doing trespassing on my land? Why, I just came to admire the glow of your crops, Master Ox. I heard you produce the most bountiful produce in the land. Ha! Well, you heard right. I work day in and day out until my hands are raw and my back is broken, but you won't find a finer farm anywhere else. You're sure to take first prize at the Harvest Festival again. You and your family must be so proud. The ox spits on the tilled soil. Ha! Those lazy louts never understood the pride and joy of devoting oneself to the land. What good's a family that gripes about hard labor? We have never won any of those competitors if it wasn't for my sacrifice. Water. Okay. Where is your family then? I can't help but notice you're working all by yourself. But you must know those damnable bandits out by the South Bridge stormed in the place one night and stole them away. Bandits? They don't seem very concerned about getting them back. Ha! I'm better off. For all I know, they could have been already ransomed off for fertilizer. But if you're so worried, why don't you go talk to those bloody brigands yourself? Now get your big nose off my fields or I'll toss you in the compost heap. So your family got kidnapped and you just don't care? How lovely. Not much to see. Is that it? Is that really it? He's still sleeping. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. Well, until I can find Pumpkin, let's track the ox. Anything over here, man? Work so hard. I go try to find your family. Oh, look at that bandit camp. I don't have to travel too far. An unpleasant sort expresses its primarily through stabbing. Weakness, the dreadful bone. Okay. Of course. Sonny Biscuits. Fine. Let's go get some more of those skeeters. Okay, well, if I'm gonna go get more skeeters, I need more smoke. Okay. To the swamp. Skeeters, get some more needles so I can make some more dolls so I can stop the bandits. Okay. Like right here. Almost like it's expected. Just come in here and quickly get everything I need. Oh my gosh, it's like dog. Any more skeeters around here? Great. Okay. Well, that's back over there. That'll be fine. Getting caught on the rocks. Nice. Hop and hops. Nope. Rice and hoppy hops. Rice and hoppy hops. Green and hoppy hops. I don't know why rice in particular, but green and hoppy hops. Yeah. You switch with you. Oh, no, you go there. Fields. Hey, look, hoppy hop. Okay, thank you. There they are. Hoppy? Hoppy? Okay. I need one more hoppy. 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 Excellent, excellent. Alright. 5 should be plenty. I probably didn't need that many, but I'm gonna go with it. Okay, makes me scared. Oh! It stays on me? Bandit boss. Oh, man. I didn't make all those. Gosh darn it. Typical. Alright. Bandit boss. Sly old fox. How'd you manage to get your creaky bones past me grunts? Me grunts, not guns. Oh, God. Shh. My looks must be getting fat around the waist to let you slip by so easy. Never too old to teach some young'uns that hands are better left out of people's pockets. Next time I catch one of your thugs rooting for gold, they'll have to recount their fingers. Ain't afraid of nothing, are ya? Well, let me be the first to welcome you to our merry camp. Though I suspect you didn't come just to scold us. What do you know about the ox who works the southern fields? He told me his family might have come through this way. Oh yeah? We know all about the ox. We also might have seen that family of his. But on the other hand, maybe we didn't. What's it to you? Listen up, you big lug. That information is just about the only thing stopping me from changing the whole lot of you into stinking chickens. Alright, Granny. No need to get upset. We was just playing games, you know? Yeah, we seen that family. Boy and his mom, I remember. Always walking in that big ox's shadow. Always looking afraid of him, too. So you didn't kidnap them? Where are they now? You know, you remind me of dear old Ma. She didn't take no gruff from no one either. She used to bake the most delicious meat pies. I sure do miss her cooking. Me and the boys have been awful hungry lately. Thieving is hard work, and crime doesn't always pay. Say, do you know how to bake? I even got my ma's pie recipe right here. You know, on a full stomach, I might even remember something about that missing family. Humble pie, huh? Shit. Oh, now I can do something with the chickens. Alright, what do I need for dough? Moo milk, gosh darn it. Just going back and forth, aren't we? Slice. Roast. Alright. I need some milk. Thank you. Where are the dirty little chickens? There you guys are. What do you want? I just gotta interact with them? That's it? Okay, that gives me eggs. How do I get lace? Okay, I can make the dough. Oh, crows. I need crow's feet. I guess I should have read it, huh? Whatever. Okay, where's a couple of crows? Oh. Snare trap. Okay. I have 3 of those. And I need 2. Perfect. There. Come on. Oh. Okay, oh, that works. No, thank you. Okay. Perfect. Humble pie. We got some humble pie. Let's go back and see the bandits. Yoink. Run away, children, run away. Scary. Be brave. Hey, be the boss. Say, do you know how to bake? Yeah. Here's your humble pie. As I shove it in your face. B545, I want my pie in my tum-tum. Oh, come on then, have a helping. The bandit plunges his hand into the pie, grabbing a fistful. Ugh, didn't learn manners from Mama. He barks in delight as wet chunks of pie feeling splatter out of his gob. Ah, delish, just like how Ma used to make. But something's different. He picks a small black feather from between his yellow teeth. Is this crow? Figured you could do with a serving of humility. The gargantuan man's lips begin to quiver. Great watery tears well up in his beady eyes. What's the matter, dearie? Are the spices too strong? Nah, it ain't the spices. It's just... He deteriorates into great shuddering sobs that shake the camp. Ma always said I was a bad seed. Said I weren't good for nothing but eating and thieving. But all I really wanted to do was dance. Oh my god. I was gonna make the greatest dance troupe the world had ever seen. Had a name in mind and everything, picking at the leaping pockets. but I ain't been doing nothing but taking, always taking. Oh, Ma was right, I'm a bad apple. That's not what I expected. Come on now, dry those eyes, you're not all that bad. He snorts a dangling glob of snot back into his nose. You really think so? Gently reassure him with another helping of pie. Of course not. You're gonna tell me all about the Ox's family, aren't you? Oh, right. Well, you see, we've been spying on that Ox for years now. Every full moon he'd go out into his fields all by his lonesome. He'd howl at the sky. What was it he'd say? Oh yeah, he'd yell, "Abracacorncob?" Then it always sounded like he got into an argument with someone. But there was never anyone else there except that creepy old scarecrow of his. You pat the sniffling rogue on his stubbly cheek. That's a good lad. Maybe it's time to think about trading the daggers for dance shoes. He stuffs more handfuls of the crumbling pie between his blubbering lips. Yes, ma'am. I'll do it. I'll dance. Alrighty then. Ooh, that scarecrow is creepy. Oh, here's a, hey, health potion. Awesome. Thanks, boys. You stay far away from me. Alright, let's go talk to the scarecrow. Mr. Scarecrow. A mending poultice, a speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains. Heals depleted hearts. Aren't they both the same? Yeah, why did you stack? To the Ox's farm. Hey, Abracacorncob. Who are you? What do you want? If that lumpy vegetable farmer sent you, just go back and tell him to suck eggs. What? Who? Oh, don't play all innocent with me. I know a spy when I see one. Get lost, turnip head. Uh-huh. We just talked like 5 minutes ago, fool. Scarecrow. This eerie simulacrum? Question mark? Of a human sways in the breeze. Its lumpy face seems to leer down at you as if expecting something. Abracacorncob? The figure creaks against its pole as its vegetative head twists to look at you. It takes a wheezing breath, expelling a moth from its mouth hole. Hello? Yes? Have you come to strike a deal with the great and magnanimous Harvest Master? No thank you. I'm involved in quite too many dark contracts with supernatural beings already. Why then, have you summoned me? Has the Ox made a deal with you, perchance? The Ox? Why, yes! Terrible trade, I say. But a deal is a deal. What sort of trade? Does it have to do with his missing family? Yes, he said he wanted to win pretty prizes, grow the best crops. Said he would give up anything in the world. So he offered me his wife and son, and I'm not one to refuse a bargain like that. Okay, can I kill him first and then take his soul? Where are they? What did you do with them? Don't worry, they're fine, but as long as I make the crops grow, they belong to me. And if the crops should fail, your deal would be broken. Ha! I am the great harvest master. My harvest will never fail. We'll see about that. Better take a closer look at these prize-winning plants. Alrighty then, inspect the ox's crops. G? Oh. Healthy crops. I need a withering can. These stalks don't look so sturdy to me. A good herbicide ought to shrivel these right up. That'll teach that ox a lesson about proper agricultural practices. I'll need a sturdy enough vessel to hold the poison, though. Maybe I can convince that vegetable fellow to give up that nice big watering cans of his. Alright then. Let's go ruin his life. No, not you. You up here. No, not you. Okay, then. Well. I was close. Not really. Pass the water. There you are. Vegetable farmer. Oh, that's right. Well, hello again. Find out anything about that ox is up to. Oh my god, as a matter of fact, I have. It seems he traded his family to a turnip wizard or a field genie or some other nonsense. Ah, you must mean the harvest master. That explains a lot, actually. Bad business to get mixed up with that sort of fellow. How the hell do you know about him? The farmer nervously wipes his brow with the back of his leafy hand. Not that I would know anything about that myself. Uh-huh. Listen, I don't have time to exchange farm gossip. I need to borrow your watering can over there. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But unfortunately, I still need it to grow my prize-winning vegetable. You glance down at the fat head of cabbage bobbing gently against the blanket of big, swaddling leaves. You think you may have heard a faint giggle coming from deep within the fronds. Seems plenty big enough to me. Just you wait. My little baby is going to grow up to be a great big baby. It's going to be the belle of the ball at this year's festival. But if it were to, say, grow a little bit faster, I suppose I wouldn't need my watering can at all. You swear the farmer winks at you despite not being equipped with any eyes. Does anybody here grow produce in an honest way? Let me take a look at the little tyke. You look down at the fattest little cabbage you've ever seen, but if it gets your hands on the watering can, it could stand to be a little fatter. A growth potion, turkey gizzard stone, and some jars of water. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. I've already got one water. What do you need here? Alright, so I need more frog. I need more moo and dragonflies. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Water and milk. Mr. Cow's down here somewhere, and then... Mr. Cow! Don't run! stone for the cabbage. Turkeys were out there somewhere, weren't they? Yeah, there's turkeys up here, aren't there? Right? No? This way? Ran into turkeys. Across the bridge. Sunflowers. Freaking little gnome. A couple of gnomes. What the hell? Hey, pumpkins! Ah! Oh, snack mine. Hey, here's my pumpkin stuff. I guess I just needed to walk around. Okay, cool. Snag mine. And then choppy choppy. Excellent. Ouch. Why am I stuck between them? Okay. How do I make more of these? Okay. That's that. Why, hello there. I'm gonna need to go in here, aren't I? That's just bloody text. Turkeys! Mr. Turkey. Dude, toss! I got the one. Okay. I need dragonfly and some frogs. I need one dragonfly. And I need 2 froggies. And then I'll be set. 1 dragonfly, 2 froggies. I need that for a dragonfly. I need water. Okay. Let's go get dragonfly. Swamp. Hey, look at that. Since we're here, let's finish off our last pillar, the necromantic charm. With the final offering accepted, the autos surrounding the circle begins to hum. You can hear a strange melody playing through their discordant tones. The carvings on the ground burn with renewed energy, driving away the overgrowth. You click the step away as you feel a vacuous force pull at the circle's center. I suppose that's done the trick. Let's see what the writing has to say for itself now. You rotate your head to read the glowing letters on the edge of the circle. Place the vessel of the deceased, yada yada, recite the evocation of necrodermis, blah blah, apply the canonical ointment. Right, seems straightforward enough. All I need to do now is go fetch the body of that poor fool husband. Should be here in the swamp somewhere. Probably a place I can put in all my salts. For a cool husband. This must be where that nurse has been dumping the surplus of corpses. I need to take a closer look at each one to find the right fellow. I don't see any other bodies. Where on earth is this stinking body? You'd think I'd be able to find him among the dead here. You'd watch a particularly bloated fly land on a rotting hand poking out of the muck. Its disgusting proboscis? Question mark? Probes of withered flesh. Two globular red eyes slowly unglue themselves and swivel to boggle at the insect. A huge slime-covered tongue lashes out and pulls the hapless fly into a gaping, toothless maw along with most of the sunken corpse. Well, I suppose that explains where my misplaced man went. Frog king. Yo, you willing to throw up a body? Croak. Can it be? Has a lovely young morsel wandered way into my palace? Call this filthy bog a palace? He throws his head back, shaking the swamp with burbling laughter. Smaller frogs and newts scurry out of the way to avoid being crushed by his enormous bulk. Ha 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 ha. Would you? This place is a veritable bounty of insects. My subjects have such healthy appetites, so they will all grow big and strong. I'd eat you too, but that head of yours looks much too hard. I prefer my food, to be nice and tender. Look, you wouldn't perhaps have seen an old man pass through here, have you? About yay-high, full beard, deadish. The frog taps his finger against the log, grinning an impossibly large grin. Oh yes, I do believe I've seen the chap. He had such a delectable aroma and fall off the bone ribs. I'm sorry to say that once something goes down the hatch, it never sees the light of day again. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm sure I can come up with some desserts for you. The frog rolls his eyes around and around, as if daring you to try something. Here, have a tablet. I'm glad I had some extras. You wrap a juicy-looking grub around the medicinal tablets and offer it up to the Frog King. Your Majesty, I really must find the whereabouts of that gentleman. Perhaps a small tribute will persuade you to loosen your tongue. The frog gulps down the tantalizing meal without a thought. A delightful gift. Thank you, my pretty. No, I already told you where. His nostrils flare for a moment, then he sneezes, sending specks of wet mucus flying. The frog suddenly expands, filling with gas. The belch that erupts from his lips resonates so loudly that the entire swamp ceases its buzzing. You avert your eyes, but the noise and smell of the frog's explosive eruption almost knocks you off your feet. Great Glinda's ghost, what a stench! The frog wobbles on its legs, looking thoroughly empty. He teeters before rolling his huge body back into the swamp with a thunderous splash. You spot the slippery body of the husband floating in the bog water. Luckily, he seems to be missing some bits and pieces, so he should hold up quite nicely. Stuff him in your satchel? Oh, the poor dear. Here, have a corpse. With considerable effort, you unfold the husband's decaying body from your satchel and slap it down into the middle of the cradle. Invisible shackles wrap around the corpse's limbs and pull it spread eagerly against the ground. Strange mist rises from the obelisks, casting everything in a sickening green light. Slowly but surely, the corpse begins to levitate off the ground. It rotates to face each obelisk, one by one. Oh, get on with it. I haven't got all day. You give the rotting head a good kick as it passes by you. With a gasp of stale air, the body drops to the ground. Suddenly, it bolts upright. No, speak to him. Well, hello there. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know that? The reanimated corpse claws at his throat. Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. Near your feet, you see a disembodied tongue flopping about on the ground. Like a worm, you scoop it up and quickly toss it into the man's gaping mouth. Though he moves his jaw, the lurching voice seems to emanate from someplace beyond. Murderer! What? I am not. You were quite dead when I found you. No, Leech murdered me. He clutches at his hollow chest as if trying to feel his heart beating. Gave me plague, drained my blood. Leech murdered others. He swings a limp arm towards the body-filled bog. I knew there was some awful stink about that sick house. What sort of doctor infects her own patients? Check her office. Find proof. Don't you worry. I'll make sure that parasite gets what's coming to her. But you should head back home. Your wife is worried half to death about you. He turns and looks longingly over his shoulder. You can hear his vertebrae popping. Yes, late. As he shambles into the choking mist, he gives you a crooked nod of thanks. Alright. Well, we brought the dead man back to life. So before we go attacking Leech, I am going to call it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Please give a thumbs up if you like the story so far. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you next time as we go take care of that parasitic leech and get it sold. So thank you everyone and have a great day.